Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that actually shows you full games of all the tips and schemes he breaks on his channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly against online ranked opponents. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you a money play that you can throw into your scheme. This is out of the gun doubles week or the gun normal halfback week, depending on how the playbook comes up. I'll actually list where you can find, which playbooks you can find this in. This is going to be out of the Washington playbook for this mini scheme in a breakdown. Now the play we're going to take a look at is going to be Y corner play. This has actually got like a levels concept off the left hand side, but you've got a unique running back route that gets crazy separation, and you also got a deep corner route by the tight end, and then you got a fly route by the wide receiver number 2. Now we're going to run this against random plays, but I'll jump into cover 2 coverages and then cover 2 blitzes too. What I like to do is the following adjustments. I'm going to go ahead and streak up my my slot receiver, which is going to be Crowder, and I'm going to also go ahead and take my number 2 wide receiver Garcon and put him on a slant route. Now the reason I'm doing this is just it's going to be another route that my opponent's going to have to manually defend or try to adjust to, because of the effectiveness of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and motion my wide receiver, and just once he motions, I'm going to go ahead and snap the ball. And the first place I'm going to go ahead and look to try to establish this play is going to be the running back route because of the separation. So once again, these are 2 quick adjustments. This is something you can use in MUT. You can also use this in Draft Champions. You know, once you get to 3 adjustments or more, it doesn't really become realistic. Motion my guy right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and look to the running back. This is going to be the route that's going to establish the pain that you're going to give your opponent with this play. Streak up the slot, slant up the number 2 and motion him over, and snap the ball. And the reason I do the slant is that it provides me another way to attack my opponent off the right hand side if he starts going after the running back. Now this actually is kind of a pseudo dig play. And the reason why is that you've got this deep out route or in route by Jackson that you can hit in different types of coverages. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at other coverages soon. But these are random coverages, probably a lot of man blitzes. Really the key to this particular play is going to be looking at that running back route. That's where you can establish your bread and butter with the play. Now another base defense a lot of people use from the very beginning is going to be a cover 3 sky. That's a good base defense to go ahead and use against your opponent, but you can see you're going to be able to go ahead and attack your opponent in the middle of the field with that slant. So we're going to streak up our slot, motion our slant receiver. Take a look at the running back first. You can still hit him in a sky formation. Essentially he's still going to be able to pick up some pretty good yards for you. So against random cover 2s, this play essentially is going to be the same. All you're going to do is just go ahead and streak up your slot receiver, slant up your backside receiver. And against random cover 2s, especially cover 2 sinks, that running back route is just going to get crazy separation. So you want to go back to the underneath routes. And if you just wait for your running back, he's going to get crazy he's going to get the separation. So all you're going to do is just wait for the running back, and he's going to get separation against the majority of those cover 2s out there. Now we're going to run this against Nickel Blitz 2, which is probably the most popular blitz in the game, just because of the ease and the effectiveness. Now pressure's obviously going to come off the edge a little bit quicker, but a lot of times what people do is they're actually going to go ahead and cross man. But you can see right there, the running back still is able to go ahead and get across the edge right there or try to get into the hole right there where the blitz is coming to, and should just be naked in coverage. So your opponent's going to have to man up your running back, which is not something that they normally do. They're going to try to man up the inside receivers, and really what you're going to do is just look for the blitz is coming from, and you're going to essentially be able to attack your opponent if they try to do that blitz too. So this is a really good play to go ahead and use. You just have to make sure that you get rid of the ball quick. against your opponent and don't let them bait you. But by doing the motion with the wide receiver on the backside, that's going to give you just another read that you can attack your opponent in a different area against that blitz cover 2, and he's going to have a hard time basically zoning you up. So this is going to be a play I'm going to go ahead and jump into probably in third down situations where maybe pickup need about 5 yards or so, 5-6 yards. It's definitely going to give me an opportunity to go and attack my opponent and pick up that yardage. So to my subscribers, guys, hope you appreciate this breakdown. I hope you guys picked up some pretty good, picked this up. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button because you will see me using this against a live opponents. You can see how my opponents adjust to the play. And if I spam the play too much, I might get broken down, I might get picked off, or my opponents might make adjustments. The good news is that because you get to see me record live games, you can stop, record, you can go ahead and take a look at rewind the play and see what my opponent did to adjust to it. So to my subscribers, I appreciate the support. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button so you can see that live gameplay footage. And I hope you guys picked up some pretty good tips from this. And until next time.